Alright, so we are trading 11 moonstones for 33,000 bolts. Like, damn, that is some bank. And there's still 65 moonstones left. 65! 3,000 a pop. Those things are freaking amazing. Now, I don't collect them on camera. I do go back and I collect about 58 or so. I think I'm missing 4. No, it's not even 58. It's a few more. Math is hard sometimes. But yeah, I think I'm missing just 2 or 4 crystals. But I don't go back until much later. I'm trying to get the hypnosis. That's right. We finally got the last piece. Hpnomatic part, not the hypnosis. Hpnomatic part, whatever. Same thing. It's a pretty cool item. It's just a pain in the butt to get together. Because you have to find all 3 pieces, and you have to pay someone, I think it's like 20,000 bolts? We'll see. It's not cheap, I will say that much. So you're just like, I really had to go out of my way to do all of that just for this one item? Which I think it's probably the most work they've ever made you do for an item ever in the series. I don't remember having to find parts, put it together. I mean, I think even the rhino is easier to get once you get like a million bolts, which I found out is much easier in the second playthrough of this game, because you can get 30,000 bolts for each crystal. It's 10,000.
Use it wisely. Do not even think about it.
To use the Hpnomatic, target a receiver bot and press circle to take control of the robot.
So the Hpnomatic part's pretty interesting. We get to control these little robot guys. Now I'm not sure what's in this room, exactly. But he's a pretty cool robot. Now, if you notice, there is a time limit for how long he's going to be alive. And if he gets hit, the time limit goes down. It essentially acts like his health bar. And you're supposed to transfer over. Oh, you can, right before you die, to transfer the mind from one robot to another. However, I didn't realize that here, because I don't see too many other robots. I think in this point I was just trying to like speed this up, because I didn't know how long I had, and I think I hit the button. Okay, so just for the okay, I guess that's just for the car. And I can't even get on because I'm drunk. But yeah, so that is the Hpnomatic. It will come into it will be handy. There you go. It'll come into handy. Didn't make any sense, but it'll be handy for the next few worlds, because I think I need one. I think I need to use it to open the doorway to get to Angela and save her, and I think we need it in the last world as well. Because we're breaking into a facility, so we kind of need to take over people's minds to let us in. And I think that's about it. I think we're done in this zone. Or this world. This zone. Yeah, we had to find Angela. That's right. We have 3 bolts remaining. I didn't realize I had that many. I think by the end I had like 9 or so. Which doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but I have to re-record the ending of this game, because I finished the boss fight, and then in the last cutscene, my game started to glitch out a little. Like the audio was getting kind of messed up, and then once I did the credits, this is not the way to go. I don't know why I'm going this way. But once I got to the credits, it crashed. And I blamed my brother because he had sat down on a remote. So I was like, it's all your butt's fault, dude. Your butt crashed my game. He still believes me. He still thinks it's his butt's fault, which is fun. And he's like, don't tell people it's my butt's fault on your videos, please. I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to do it. It's gonna be great. But I have to re-record the ending, which sucks, because the boss fight's not easy. He's definitely not easy. it definitely took me quite a few times to even get like his pattern down. And then once I completed it, the game crashed, and I'm like, oh, well, that's nice.
Receiver bot has a blaster attack. Press circle to shoot enemies. To exit the robot, press triangle.
Yeah. So I think this area you just fight a bunch of Yetis. Or press the button. Press the button. The Yetis are too much. Too much for this little robot to handle. Don't remember what's in this room. I assume a platinum bolt. Am I correct in thinking that it's a platinum bolt? Or am I just stupid? I'm correct. Sweet. I like when I'm correct and not stupid. So that gives us to 4, I think. Yeah, I think I'm only missing two or so crystals. 2 or 4. It was an even number, I remember that. I think it's 2. But Jesus, those crystals are annoying to get. I kept using the Yetis as a death. So I would run in there and try and kill as many or as few Yetis as I can. Not because I don't want to. I want to save the indigenous Yetis. Just that I didn't want to deal with them because they seem to instantly spawn out there, and they are annoying to fight. So what I was doing was running out, collecting as many crystals as I can, killing as many as the bigger monsters as I can, and then using a death to then go back and refill my ammo for the weapons that I needed, which was the Mega Rocket and the Tesla gun. And I did get the new armor, the Electric Steel. I did get that right before the boss fight, and it helped out the boss fight a lot more because if you take only 50% damage, the boss can do like half your health with one move. But if you have the 66% damage reduction, it does like 3, maybe 4 things. Okay, so this is why you need the Hpnomatic. You have to bounce into the other receiver bots, and then you have to fight a bunch of your own men, which I found was really weird. It's just like we take control of their minds so we can make them kill each other. It got dark. It got dark real fast. Okay, there we go. I almost died with this guy. They don't really have that long of lifespans. It really depends on like what the area is. If the area is really short, they give you like maybe 15, 20 seconds. If the area is longer, they give you like 20, 30, 40. I don't know why I thought like punching robots was a very good idea. Yeah, and I shot a wall because I was trying to use my my strafe. Because I'm smart, and I'm like, strafe works. And I think this is an elevator, yeah. And then, if I remember correctly, this is the area with another bolt, so. And I'm fairly sure we just collected ammo for Ratchet as the robot. Okay, so like, dude, please. Committing mass genocide with their own robots. How cruel are we, Ratchet? How cruel. We're making them do the heinous crimes of killing themselves. I almost got attacked by like 20 of them. And I think this is it. Yeah, there you go. So that raises the water level, and then we can swim in the water level. Oh, we leveled up. Well, got our maximum nano increase. I guess that's a level up. I'm gonna consider a level up. And I think I'm on the right track to find a bolt. Whatever reason, they just added lasers because they're like, fuck you, lasers. How dare you try to break into our place? We're gonna throw laser beams at you. Yeah, because I saw this green thing. I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty close to it. It says that I've like walked on it, or at least half of it. So I'm like, I must have ventured like somewhere in there. Where is this place? And I think I'm in the wrong area altogether. It should be lower. So that's the way to go. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, maybe it's down at the bottom. Or not. Or, come on. There you go. There's the pipe. still love the fact that they gave you the O2 mask and the propulsion thing. Forgot what that one's called. It was a pain in the ass to get it in the first one because they made you do water levels without it, and you're just like, I can't control my breathing in this game, please. Ratchet, well, you have to run out of air so fast. This game is just like, yeah, fuck it, there you go. Makes things much easier. And it actually feels like Compound. Like the event of the first game actually mattered. Not many games do that. Usually they're just like, okay, well, fresh start, have fun. And you're just like, but guys, I like those weapons. I like those upgrades. Go fuck yourself. Fresh start. I believe there are, yep, proto-pets. Plasma coil is one of the best ways to deal with them. However, I'm going to be using a Hpnomatic. Really? Am I that kind of guy? Yes I am. And I think just 3 of them. No, wow, that's a lot more than I expected. I do upgrade the Hpnomatic. I don't know if it's this world or one of the next. Or if it was just during, like, one of the random moments. Ah, it's right here. Never mind. I remember I upgraded this, but I don't remember where. The black Hpnomatic. So this one turns people into sheep, which will then explode. I don't know if it's a possibility of it happening, or if it always turns people into sheeps. And no, black sheep is not a racist. Well, maybe it's a racist term. I've always just heard it as like the odd one out, and I accidentally hit the trigger without killing them all.
Hey, nice digs.
Yeah, because that's important right now.
It's a little remnant from my previous life.
You were reincarnated?
No.
Yes,
Megacorp
she
days.
died.
They've got a very generous bonus package.
Right. So now that you've got your ID badge, how do we take out the proto-pet?
Watch this.
Mommy, where do proto-pets come from?
Oh, Jesus.
They come from Megacorp, dear.
That's right, Mrs. Robot. All of the proto-pets in the galaxy come from right here, in our factory. Your little friend is lovingly extracted from the original proto-pet.
Lovingly,
Each
yeah.
proto-pet is given a name and birth certificate that is unique. Our training system helps mold your pet into a wonderful friend that you'll cherish forever.
Yeah,
So the next
okay.
time your child asks,
Mommy, where do proto-pets come from?
you can answer with confidence. They come from Megacorp.
Jesus.
That factory is using the original proto-pet to produce all the others.
Yep.
Exactly. If we can take out the original proto-pet, that'll shut him down permanently.
Ooh, damn.
20% off a complete service at Groovy Loop.
Oh, Groovy Loop, damn. Sweet.
This
We'll get our
is
ship.
door to the proto-pet duplication area. I'll meet you there.
Sure you want to split up?
No, Megacorp's orbital defenses are nasty. With 2 ships, there's a good chance at least one of us will get through.
Good thinking. Just be careful.
Good job.
Right.
I don't think I've mentioned the fact that the Tesla gun can actually bounce off of walls. If you hit a wall, it can chain off of them and hit the enemy, which is pretty cool. It makes trying to shoot this thing a little easier, because you don't have to even hit anything. You just have to hit near them. And I think I got on the ship just so I can go and collect crystals or fall through things. For the most part, I don't actually use this thing to find rare titanium. I just sort of explore the area with it to find crystals. And I think I've already got the crystals in the plateau, this little area already. So, as I mentioned, I do go back later in my own free time to gather more of the crystals and to get a bunch of money. I think I show 56 or 58. I think I show some of the crystal being collected, and not all of them, or at least handed in. What am I doing? I'm pausing. Good. Oh, okay. So I guess I was saving and getting off. All right. So, yeah, that's been Ratchet Clank so far. And we're back. Good. That's right. I had multiple different recording sessions, so we had to break into Megacorp's. Because Megacorp facility was really, really hard to break into. And it took multiple attempts. And it took multiple attempts to fight the boss fight. So I think I go back, and I think I spend my bolts before going to the whatchamacallit. Or do I go? No, I thought I would go to the racing area, the sand world with the racing. Not this one, but the one where we first get introduced to racing. I go back there to check out to see if they sell the PDA, because the PDA is a much needed item